was sketch, dude. That was dumb. Oh my God. Dude, I almost fucking made it through there. This is where it needs to happen right here, dude. I think that's Vox behind me. He's flashing at me, dude. I see you, Vox. I see you, dude. Come on, dude. Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? Welcome to another GT7 race recap video. Today, we're taking a look at the final round of an Exhibition Nations Cup here. And guys, we actually had a really incredible cup. Dude, we ended up finishing 14th in the US and 20th in North America, which is pretty damn respectable. In my opinion, I'm pretty sure that's the best Nations Cup that we've had in terms of how high we ranked up there. So just had a lot of good drives throughout this whole thing. I was really happy with our performance. We were able to maintain our A+ rating, which I was really worried about losing again. But yeah, so just really happy with our performance overall. But today we're taking a little look at the 7-lapper around Le Mans here. We really love Le Mans. We have a lot of good races around here. It's actually where I first got my A+ rating, so I'm hoping for another good one. But we are driving this Group 1 hybrid Nissan car here, and you're going to see we have incredible straight line speed, but through the corners, we're like a little kid with bricks of shies in his pants. We can barely move at all, and we're already going to be losing a position here to Vlad. I kind of thought about fighting it a little bit, but I said, you know what, it's not worth it. Let's see if we can catch him on the straights again. And you'll see right here what I'm talking about. Incredible straight line speed with this thing, but we do just kind of get eaten up in the corners. As we switch to this other camera angle here, you're going to see this race was supposed to have some dynamic weather, and you can see right here it is raining a little bit. The weather map actually made it look like it was really pouring right before the race started, so I wasn't sure if the track was going to be wet or not, but we ended up going out there on the racing mediums, taking that risk. Everybody went on the mediums, and we didn't need the intermediates at all. It was going to rain. The rain was going to stop like halfway through this lap, basically. So everyone making it through that first chicane there. And right now we are coming up to some of the heavier braking zones on this first lap. And we're going to have some battling going on here between Vlad and Twitch. And like I said, we are in the quicker car on the straight line, but these guys are just eating up the whole entire track here. And I'm going to have to kind of make a decision on who I want to give the bump draft to. I'm going to go towards Twitch on the inside over here, give him the bump draft. But I think I should have given it to Vlad. I think we would have been set up a little bit better to make it through these next couple of corners. But through time trial, I was really jacking this corner up. I was spinning a lot over here, and I don't know what the problem was. As you can see, Heck actually has the same problem that we were having in time trial there as he spins out. So I said it was better be safe than sorry through that corner. As E. Wood right here is going to make an incredible dive. I could see him coming from my mirrors. And, you know, he's sticking his wood where it does not belong there. So a couple people going off of the track already, and like I said, I could see wood from my mirrors in the VR cam, and I could tell something not good was going to happen with that. So we've made up, it looks like we made one position at least. We lost one to Vlad, but still in a P4 here. We're looking good to start the race off, and yeah, everything's looking pretty chill so far. Picking it up about a half a lap later, we have Heck about to make the overtake on us, who he's just spun out, and this just goes to show how fast some of these freaks really are out here, because like I said, he just had a pretty massive spin. Like not even half a lap ago, he's already making the overtake on us again. I miss my braking point because I'm in just such shock and awe of his raw speed and power. And Vlad's going to use that as an easy opportunity to get past me as well. But we should have no problem making the overtake on him again. You can see our straight line speed is just incredible in this Nissan here. So we will get back in front of Vlad. I'm trying to get back into the slipstream of Heck. I think he's driving the same car as me. So it will be a little difficult to kind of try to catch up to him. I need to have him to get bunched up or have a couple bad corners, but trying to stay in his slipstream because I know that he is quick as hell and he will lead me to the promised land if we can stick with him for as long as possible. At the very least, he'll help me break away from everybody behind us, but unfortunately at the end of lap 2 here on these final chicanes, we are going to cut the track right here. It's pretty obvious. I knew it when it happened too. And we will pick up that half-second penalty, and anybody that's ever raced around Le Mans in any sort of sim racing game, especially like in Gran Turismo, I feel like, but any sort of penalty at all just really kills all the momentum in your lap. Just really, yeah, it just really jacks everything up, even if it's small, like a half second. So we're coming up to the penalty marker here, and Vlad's actually going to make the overtake on me before we even get there. Not really feeling the greatest about that. So, but I can see someone has a penalty in front of us, and actually, you look behind us too, at least 2 or 3 drivers behind us also have that half-second penalty. So we got incredibly lucky that, you know, everyone behind us also had that penalty. They weren't really able to catch up to us too easy. And then a lap later, Twitch and Vlad would get into some battles with each other once again as some contact is made here. You could see Vlad has picked up a half-a-second penalty somewhere along the way, so we have to do our very best to try to stick as close to these guys as possible, because we should be able to pick up at least one at the penalty line, as Vlad is just flying through that corner, dude. He just does not give a shit. In the best way possible, too. Just complete balls of steel going through that corner. I applaud you, my brother. I was so scared going through there. As we're approaching the penalty marker here, as Vlad is going to pull over to the right, and me and Twitch will make the overtake on him. And now I have this perfect little gap to make the overtake on Twitch too, and Vlad leaves me a perfect amount of space, and I just felt like I just couldn't see it in VR, and I ended up just giving Twitch the bump draft, which is really a shame, because I really believe I would have made that double overtake. It would have looked sick as hell, but what are you gonna do? At least we did pick up the 1 position on Vlad here. But we run into a little bit of a problem following Twitch for the next couple laps, where I couldn't. He's breaking away from me in every corner, and then on the straights I couldn't really completely make the full overtake on him. So we followed him around for a couple laps, but we finally got a great opportunity to overtake him at the start of the final lap. That final chicane there, he has a terrible exit, and now we have a great run on him coming up to the first the first corner of the lap. I'm actually going to brake and go super defensive, and I don't think I really needed to take such an exaggerated angle going into there. I don't think I needed to go as defensive as I did, because now coming out of this chicane, I just had a terrible exit, and Twitch is able to gain his position back. But what's worse is this whole gaggle of cars that's starting to form behind me now. I definitely feel the pressure of what's building up back there. We're going to get lucky, as one dude, Vlad, is going to fly off here, so at least that's one less car we'll have to worry about for this last lap. But I can definitely feel the pressure from Darken and VR Mafia behind us, which VR Mafia is actually our brother, PDX Vox. Dude, guys, check out all the PDX dudes. They do a bunch of VR GT7 stuff. And if you didn't know, after this race, I actually did officially join the PDX team, sim racing team. So we are one of their racing brothers. We got VR Mafia here. He's flashing his lights behind me right there, just to kind of signal that, hey man, it's your brother behind you. It's all good, dude. Let's finish this race up. So yeah, just wanted to give all the PDX dudes a quick shout out there, because they're all sick as hell, dudes. Super clean drivers, and yeah, just super cool dudes, and I am part of their team now. So VR Mafia represent. So thank you very much. If you did make it this far into the video, you are a true G, and I very much appreciate you. And with that, that would pretty much wrap up this race, and this whole cup for that matter. And once again, we did finish 14th in the US and 20th in North America, which is pretty good in my opinion. Pretty good cup, dude. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that was there during this stream, or any of the races at all. Dude, you guys gave me so much motivation and inspiration to keep driving. You guys make every game just a million times more fun. I can't imagine doing any of this without hanging out with you guys now. So just want to say thank you to all of you guys. If you are a fan of GT7, dude, come hang out with us during the single player games too. We got a real cool group of people that we just hang out, talk games. I like to describe it as our little second grade reading corner, where we nerd out over games and stuff. So come hang out over there, dude. All the single player dudes, come hang out during the racing streams. I could use all of your support for those as well. But yeah, just want to say thank you to everybody. And yeah, guys, keep an eye out for next week. It should be, I think we're going to be getting another Manufacturers Cup is what I'm feeling. So hopefully we got some of that in the future for us. So yeah, guys, I hope you've all been having some great racing. Stay safe out there. I love you all. And until next time, guys, take it easy. Stoosman, out.